Need something to serve the whole family? Why not make some lime cheese salad? It included lime Jell-O, of course, cottage cheese, mayonnaise, and then topped with some seafood or tuna salad. Oh, I can't. Decades ago, if you served this jiggly mess, you were of a certain status. This dish was prestigious, high-end in a way, a showcase of your wealth. And at the time, Jell-O had flavors like mixed vegetables, celery, seasoned tomato, and Italian salad. That's right, the jiggly dessert that we've all had was once served before dessert as a salad. Peaking in the 1950s, Jell-O salads were a thing. We have to eat our veggies as well, so grab a can of mixed vegetables, mix that with some lemon flavored Jell-O, garnish with some tartar sauce or salad dressing, and we've got a healthy dinner. They were even adding meats to these Jell-O salads. Tuna, chicken, shrimp, all were being suspended in a layer of gelatin and served up for dinner. And today, we're gonna make something similar. Okay, so what was happening in the 1950s? Was it the lead paint? The cigarettes? Why were these people making these dishes? I mean, this little bag of gelatin has always been fairly cheap. Jell-O is not an expensive dessert to make, but before Jell-O, making gelatin, G-E-L-A-T-I-N, not J-E-L-L-O, was a labor and time-intensive process. A lot of energy and effort was needed to break down the collagen from animal bones to make gelatin. If you had a cooking staff and you had the time and ability, that meant you had money and were part of the wealthy class. Only the privileged and wealthy got to have this gelatin or jellied delicacy. But as with many things, the advent of the Industrial Revolution changed this dynamic.
I got a letter this morning, boy. Hey, hey, honey.
So in the early 1900s, Jell-O started becoming popular. No more reducing the collagen of bones for hours and hours and hours. All you needed was a refrigerator and a little time to let it chill. You could now easily make this jelly food of the wealthy. Well, that is, if you had one of these. So it's estimated that prior to World War II, only a little more than half of families had refrigerators. A little more than half.
A little more than half.
That number did jump up to about 80% of households having a refrigerator by the 1950s, but again, if you had a refrigerator, you probably had some wealth because refrigerators were still quite expensive, and Jell-O certainly needed refrigeration. So add in a tablespoon of a very busy post-World War II mom combined with the latest instant this or instant that craze or the flood of canned foods and you've got a Jell-O salad to serve to the family or bring over to your next social gathering. I mean, it was quicker, it was easier, it was simpler. It was kind of like an all-in-one dish. Of course, there were many Jell-O salad recipes that involved fruit or sweeter concoctions, but there were also many savory ones as well. Like during this time, having a Jell-O salad that wasn't all sweet wasn't unusual at all. It was perfectly normal. But alas, the prestige of the Jell-O salad eventually faded, but some people are still doing it. Shout out to you guys in Utah. If you want to impress people at your next dinner engagement and showcase your status, consider making a Jell-O, J-E-L-L-O, salad. Stay. Oh. Ah! Not that bad. It's not my thing. But we're gonna take our tuna and put it right here in the center. Lime cheese salad with tuna salad in the center. Ah! Worked again! mess it up. Oh! So we got our chips, I got some forks, chicken, and Jell-O mold. It's very much like ketchup. Guacamole Jell-O. It's not bad. I feel like that wasn't fair because I feel like I mostly just got the guacamole. A little sweet, but still not as gaggish as this one. And I think that's it. I'm not doing it. I'm not trying those other ones. But they look interesting. There you have it. Jell-O salads from the 1950s and before.